No, it blinks. It blinks when it's on. Lets me know not to swear at you guys. All right, so 11.2 number 27 has this, is this thing one-to-one, and then a list of points, right? Okay, so what am I checking for?
Is it a
See if
sequence?
one point has one output, one input to one output.
Close. So I'm asking for one-to-oneness. I'm asking, does each output correspond to a unique input?
That's what I was doing.
So I could just look at the list of outputs, right? Okay, there are 4, pi, and -9. They're all different, right? So, yep, this is one-to-one.
Oh, so that's all we're looking at.
So there's kind of two different other options. So other options, things that would be kind of problematic, are if I had something like minus pi 4, minus pi 3, and 7, -9.
Let's see.
No, because then both of the minus are doing another one.
So why do we?
No, it's cool. Just let me make another list. So the other list would maybe be something like minus pi 4, 3, 4, 7, -9. So I'm really just fiddling with the first 2 points, right? Okay, so
Oh, so we're just in.
Wait, what did you do with this?
I'm really just changing them,
All right.
right? So I'm saying, okay, this was the problem they posed me. Yes, this function is one-to-one. Okay. Now I'm asking, okay, I said something about outputs being unique, right? On this one, the outputs are still unique, but
And there's the same input.
yeah, this input has 2 outputs, right? So what's this one?
That would be no.
No.
It's
Yes.
one-to-one is not the problem. It's not a function.
Oh.
You see that? That's 2 inputs, right? 2 of the same input with different outputs. That's, I don't know what to do with minus pi, right? It goes 2 places. So this one's not a function.
Is it because it has pi?
Because it's got different outputs.
No, it's because
It's negative.
these 2 are the same number, right?
Uh-huh.
And they go, that number goes 2 different places. So that's minus pi has to go to 4 and also 3. That's not what we think of as a function, right? How about this last guy where I've got minus pi and 4, 3 and 4, and 7 and -9?
We have the 2 fours.
Yeah.
Yeah, here, right, there's 2 outputs that are the same. So the kind of diagram that goes with this is minus pi and 3 both go to the same 4 output, right? So this is a function, but it's not one-to-one. Does that make sense?
I don't understand how we got yes on the original problem. Like, I get the correlation between the first 2 coordinates, but then the 7 to the -9 like throws me off.
Oh, okay. So these aren't, don't worry about the fact that there's pi in each of these. Really, this is just me saying, okay, 4, pi, and -9 are all different places. Right, so if I drew a function diagram of this whole thing, really maybe I should add this to these guys too. So these are full mapping diagrams for the lower 2. 7 goes to -9, and then other stuff happens with the pi's and the 4's, right? On this one, I've got negative pi goes to 4, 3 goes to pi, and 7 goes to -9. So, one thing to one thing, right?
Oh, okay.
It's a one-to-one function. This one's not a function, right? Because it takes one thing to two things.
I thought it was like one of the sequence things we were going over, and I thought all three had to be like. I think I
Yeah,
just
sorry, this
understood
isn't
the
a
problem
sequence.
wrong.
This is just a bunch of points that
Oh,
we're
okay,
looking
I
at.
just understood the problem.
No worries. Does this make sense now?
Yeah.
Right? One-to-one functions look like this. This thing's not a function. This thing's a function, but it's not one-to-one. Cool? What's that?
Why the second thing cannot be a function? Can it be like an absolute value or something?
Yeah,
like
this
that?
is a function.
The second one.
Oh, the second one?
Yeah.
Because I don't know what to do with minus pi. It goes two places. That means that, so if I thought about this one, right? If I thought about graphing this, right? Minus pi is over here somewhere. And then it needs a point at 4 and a point at 3. So it fails the vertical line test. See that?
What if we will have another pi and just x this one? I don't know.
Yeah, if this was any number, any other number, it wouldn't matter. If it went two places, that relation's still not a function. This is really just my definition of function, right? Each input corresponds to
Okay.
one output. This is an input that has two outputs. Cool. This is something, right? It's some relation, but it's not a function. Cool? Question?
So, if it has the same input and different outputs, it doesn't pass the vertical line test.
Yeah, exactly. It's not a function. Cool?